The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday, because we had a long weekend. Hope everyone had a great long weekend and we're ready for a great week. We are looking at an uptrend here. Give me 1 second while I get some things rolling here, and then I will check how the market's moved overnight. Okay. So, NQ is coming down and now trying to pop back up. Big move down when Europe opened. 68-point candle there. Looks like the high of the day was overnight was 257, low 168. So a little less than 100 points of range. You can see yesterday's shortened day was pretty much a down day all day. Hey, Cryptocon, how's it going? ES, same thing. Looks like our low is 44.32. Looks like our high was 44.51. It's about 19 points. Copper made a push down in Asia. It's started pulling up since. Gold. Extreme candle there for about 12 points of range. Ultra Bond making a new high since I moved that line. Straight up now, tell me, do you love me forever? About a point and a half in range there. Crude oil got back up to 72 there, pulled back under 72 now. Looks like about 150 ticks of range. In natural gas, doing natural gas stuff. Bitcoin had a nice weekend, up to 26.8. So that's where we sit standing, whatever body posture you're choosing to take this morning. Let me get my music started and then we will look at news this morning. Not a lot of news, I don't think. I looked at it last night. At 8:30, U.S. housing starts number, U.S. building permits. Those probably not going to move the market much. That's basically it for today. Tomorrow there ain't much either. Oh, tomorrow we have Powell speaking though. So Powell speaks tomorrow at 10 a.m. And Powell speaks Wednesday at 10 a.m. as well. That should be fun and exciting. So here's NQ moving on up. Big 15-point candle there right before the top of the hour. Pulled back now. It's just trying to continue up. Need to log in here. Had a great week last week between the Blue Sky account and a different account. It's nine wins out of 10 tries. This candle stays blue. Well, you can see it's kind of flashing blue, non-blue, blue, non-blue. If it stays blue, unless it like really blows up here at the end, we'll take the trade. It's gonna be hard to tell though. It's like borderline. There we go. Goes a little bit more there. Now back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue. Ah. Well, it faked me out. So we're in. In with no stop. Oh, there's a stop. Or stop there. At a 7-point stop. We'll see what it does. Technically was not a trigger candle, but it decided at the last minute didn't want to be a trigger candle. So this candle got up to 34. Let's see if we can get past that. See if we have any major resistance. Trying to gain everything back that it lost in Europe here. There we go. Where are the bands here? Two minutes in on this 5-minute candle. Seems like it's struggling here. Oh, there we go. Never mind. It's struggling, but ooh, target hit. There we go. That's a great way to start the week. It's not showing. There it goes. So that's a 10-point win right there. Nice, calm, easy win. Now, honestly, for my 2-to-1 strat, I didn't really, I didn't really set it up right. I just went for a straight 10 points. For 2-to-1, I should have been shooting for more. Let's see. And we can see if we should have gotten it. I'm not upset starting off the win with a, starting off the week with a good 10-pointer there. Well, let's just see. It's in at 31.25. 29. So would have needed 14.5 points for that. Okay, we've been looking for 45.75. So let's see. You can see it's actually pulled back significantly. So right here, so far, 10 points looks like it's a, was a good decision. How was everybody's weekend? Anybody do anything fun? What'd you do this weekend, Crypticon? Cool. Can't say I've ever watched it, but I have seen like commercials for it or whatever. So you can see we're on a nice uptrend here, and that would have hit the 2-to-1 target. So I kind of robbed myself of 4 points, but that's okay. That's alright. Yes, making similar moves. Dow sending a blue candle there. By the way, Crypticon, you asked a question on the Discord about Nick. Did you see my answer? So, one win so far. Let's hope that's the way the week goes. I have 2 accounts that I'd like to get to funded by the end of the month. That's 9 days of trading. So I need to average about 200, say $50 a day. By the way, look at this. This is just barely hit that target. We'll just barely hit that target. Pulled back now. So watching it. What's funny is that, like I said, this isn't even a trigger candle. It was flirting with it, and at the last second, it went one tick below what would have been a trigger. Engulfing candle. So if I'd been using some sort of entry bot, it would not have taken that trade. So it was almost like a free trade here. Not a free trade, but I trade that if I was back testing would I not been in my wheelhouse, and I would not have taken this one even if I'd been streaming because it was just too big. I expected a pullback there, which we got. Now we ended up entering at about the same spot anyway, but I prefer, if it's gonna pull back, is it gonna pull back just one candle, or is it gonna pull back multiple candles? And there, pull back just one candle and start going back up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So yeah, Crypticon, I think Nick's back sometime in August, but he won't be giving. I won't be giving discounts for MightyOxTrading people anymore. I still believe Nick can help people. I just he and I just didn't work out. Another blue candle here, rising up. But we're into these bands, and that's a pause for me. I don't like to take blue candles where they're riding the bands. Still got 2.5 minutes on this candle, so we'll see. We do have some little bits of news coming up at 8:30. Not sure they're going to move the market. To market to buy some NQ. Ultra bond market opens here shortly. Wow, it's just been taken off. It may have found a top there. Was be interested to see if it pulls back here when the ultra bond market does open. See how it's riding those bands up. It's an interesting pattern, really. It's a 15-minute chart. It's a 5-minute chart. Looks like. Wow, wow. Look at that. This is the 5-minute chart, and that's how many. That's green candles also for one for the last 2+ hours. That's 12, 20, like 26 out of 27 green candles on the 5-minute chart. That's pretty impressive. Even if the candles are all kind of smallish candles, it's still pretty impressive. Ooh, big dump there on crude. That was nice to catch right there. Love that. Love that setup there. Purple candle and a candle that crosses the 20, and look at that. Boom, 45 ticks. And we are pulling back here now on NQ. Agriculture overnight. Ooh, rising up here before here in the last few minutes. That was a nice take right there on soybeans. So we have been coming down. Look at that. That's a beautiful, beautiful move down, but now it's trying to bounce some. And here's a bounce into a blue candle. Now, obviously, we got 4.5 minutes to decide on this, but if it stays blue, we'll probably take it. If it stays blue and out of the bands, put it that way. But see, it's already going back up. Wow. A quick move back up. It's a 10-point candle. How's everyone else doing out there? Y'all aren't chatty Cathy's today, are you? Not a lot of sales going on right now in the prop firm world. Earn a Trade has their Trader Career Path 25K on sale. And then for Bowenox, I can give you a 40% off if anybody's interested. And of course we have 25% off Blue Sky. Blue Sky keeps getting better and better. No waiting for payouts like a lot of the others. Once funded, the daily loss limit doesn't blow your account. Good things out of Blue Sky. This one's testing me here. It's like right into the bands. I just don't know. Let's look at it on a 1 minute. See how it's hitting that kind of the bands on the 1 minute and it's hitting resistance. Well, 11-point candle. 12-point candle. Yeah, I'm going to leave this alone. This is extending in between. It's going to finish between the second and third standard deviations here. I think that's what I have on here. Sure of that. Yeah, second and third. We'll see whether or not I was wrong to not take this. We'll follow it. Wow. Quick burst up here at the end. This is now a 16-point candle. And Q's getting a little feisty. Wants to get back everything it lost. And we are near high day, actually. What's our high day? 257, we're at 246. 251 was where this big purple candle started. That candle finished. Let's see if I was wrong for not continuing the trend. Based on my strat, I would have needed assuming I got it with no slippage. That looks like 13 points of 13-point stop, 26-point target. We'll see if it gets it. We also got that news in here in 5 minutes. Like I said, I don't expect it to be earth-shattering in any way, shape, or form. Morning, JC. How was your weekend? It was all right. We're so far pulling back on this candle. Only about 2 points. Ah, nice. Oops. So we wait for our next entry. 1 for 1 so far this morning. I mean, when you make it big in trading? So I was right so far not to take that trigger. Don't like it when they're way into the bands. I was studying that over the weekend, and that appears to be a no-no. Every now and then they'll work, but not a high percentage. You can see so far now, I took this trigger here that wasn't actually a trigger. That was my win, but if we go back, if we look at here, this blue candle, I mean, it pulled back and then went. It would have worked. And this one obviously worked as well. So I'll pull back. Dow's not pulling back though. Dow, nice blue candle there. Let's see if Ultra Bond. So Ultra Bond didn't pull back here on its open. And I kind of thought it was going to do that. And I kind of wish I played it, but that's okay. It's not a huge move. It's 4 ticks. Don't know if it's going to be a sustained move or not. Gold's all wishy-washy. Copper? Ooh, look at copper. Look at that big blue candle there. That 15-minute candle in copper. That right there, that candle there is a $250 candle. Crude oil trying to bounce. It's a hammer candle. Kinda. Hey, JC, I guess I'm kind of surprised after your visit to Florida this year that you actually want a second house someplace further north instead of someplace south. Excuse me, looky there. If I had taken that blue candle, I would have got stopped out. That would have hurt. Yeah, I said, JC, that with your visit to Florida earlier this year, I'm kind of surprised you're talking about a second house further north instead of south. Wow, all the way back down to the 20, and everything just turned red. Oh yeah, I forgot about there was news. Maybe that news affected the markets more than I thought. U.S. housing starts number 1.631 million. They expected 1.4, so that's a pretty big beat. All all the numbers are good. Building permits, etc., etc. So market thinks that's a bad thing. Kind of like Sid with properties all across the country. Absolutely. Bounces on the 20. Dow back to a blue candle. Oh, less than an hour to the bell now. I will wait for our next opportunity. And back down to the 20. ES breaking its 20. And Dow belching down now as well. ES hanging right on it. You see it's 100 and it's 20 are kind of nodding up there. It's breaking both. Breaking bad. Ooh, and copper pulling back big time. Wow, gold. Wow, everything's turned red all of a sudden. Can't believe the news did that. Is there something else going on? Not that I see. Housing starts really caused that much? I'll have to keep that in the memory bank. Yeah, look at that Ultra Bond coming down. Everything's red. Everything. Crude, Ultra Bond, gold, copper, and all the indices. Even Bitcoin. Natural gas wants me to point out that he's not red. He just went big blue. NQ dancing on its 20. ES broke it. Thought about taking an ES trade there too. Then all right, good luck. Was that based on your old strat or the ICT strat? So you want it to bounce back up to a certain level here to enter at short? Is it a bit here? Doesn't want to break that 20. See green candles on each of the indices there. Got a blue candle. And we'll take that if it stays blue. Still has 2 minutes. Blue. That's about a 3-point candle, not big, although that wick is actually 8 points now. Oh, with the wick, it's 9 points now. Actually, we won't take that. This might be a trap. I noticed this. Several red candles, get one blue candle, and then comes right back down. So we'll have to test it here and see. I'm not sure. I've noticed this in my Hey, Andrew. Good morning. On the road? Where are you on the road to, Ace? Don't be typing if you're the one actually driving. He's on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is trading with my friends. They're all sending me engulfing candles now. It just... Something tells me it's a trap. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Everybody else has been hearing me. Uh, So are you going someplace, Ace, or are you coming back from someplace from the weekend? Can you hear me now? Good. So it looks like I should have taken this. It's okay. I gotta figure out how to figure out which ones of those are traps and which ones actually work. The ES popped up and then there it's showing red. As did the Dow. AQ a little bit stronger. Sorry to hear that, JC. Oh, pulling back a bit here. See where we go. With less than 45 minutes till the bell. That's going 10 if I had been looking for 10. Oh, actually it hasn't. It's one tick away. We got one tick away from 10. Yep, now ES and Dow both heading up. Went 10. Oh, didn't quite get up to that high we saw from a couple candles ago yet. See if it works up. It's way up there. Remember, we're really near high of the overnight session as well. 257 is the high on NQ. A little bit further away on ES. ES is still 9 points away. Ultra Bond's climbing back up a little bit. Sure, JC's watching that. Wow, gold new low a day. Holy Hannah! Over the last less than half an hour, gold has dropped like almost 9 points. Wowzers! Copper, not the pound's really dropping, and crude and natural gas has even joined in the fray now. Yeah, thank you. Continuing to rise up in the here now. Look at that go. So I want to turn back time here a minute. Boop, 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 boop. Trying to look if it loads. Eh. Guess I just need to take the chance. See, that one worked there as well. There's a lot of times that's a fake out. That's why I didn't take that candle. There's also trading view's been taking a long time to load lately. Eh, you know what? I should have taken that trade. So next time I will. I mean, I don't think it's going to go 2 to 1, but my main strategy now is to, go candle by candle. There's even I'm even toy with a strategy of just taking. I see that most of the time, if one of these engulfing candles form and it's not into the bands, like this one and this one, but like this one and this one, and etc. That next candle is usually green. So like here, I would have, if I just got out there, I would have been 5 points. If I got out here, this 9.5. And it's usually a profitable strategy. Here, would have lost like 3, but I would have taken the next break there, the 20, and could have got it back plus. Like here, below the 20, we have this purple candle, one candle down, 8.5 points. Here, I mean, this one obviously would have been better to follow the trend, but even if I just took that one, that's 8 points. And these add up here. Blue candle, next candle is 8.8 3/4. Here's, only 3, but see how that adds up. Now this one doesn't work, but I wouldn't have taken this one because it was right on the 20. And then this one here, another 4 points. It's just something a pattern I've noticed. Watching, waiting, watching. Energies markets are open here in the next couple minutes at the top of the hour. See what crude does then. See, it's been bleeding here. I guess it rose up because China did a interest rate pullback, but I guess it no longer likes it. Hey, John, how's it going? I would come to that lecture. uh, well, I hope they find their forever homes. uh, I believe it's the dropping the kid off at the summer camp. Though if you decide not to come back for it, I guess number two would be true as well. Yep, pulling back here. So we didn't get the 2 to 1. We would have got a decent amount, 32 up to 55. Almost got up to the high day. Just now, big pullback here, top of the hour. Crude bounced there at the top of the hour. Big time pullback. I shouldn't say big. Well, it is a 13-point candle. So, yeah. Markets are moving pretty nicely here. Music died. I need more music. There we go. The fact that you have to miss trading to take your kid to camp, Ace, you should have made him walk. If the kid could hear me, tell, tell them that I'm kidding. I don't want them to think Ox is mean. John DeFore, how's the trading going? John DeFore, you know what's not fair? Your team is 9 games under 500 and only 4 games out of the division lead. My team's 4 games above 500 and 8 games out of the division lead. You, you're closer to the playoffs right now than my team. Yes. Trying to pop up here. So we had that 1 bar pullback, now heading up. 23 minutes till the bell. Crude with a bounce up to its 100 EMA. There's a nice little bounce. Ultra Bond came up. Did that come up in the JC? If you're still here, did that come up enough to get you in that trade? And gold just continuing to drop like a, wait for it, wait for it, rock. blue candle here. Hey, Mr. G. You've been able to stay cool? Still hanging right right below the high of day here on NQ, which was 257. We're at 248 now. Gotten up to 255, so we've gotten really close. ES above its 20 now on the 100 EMA. Hey, John. John, did you hear what I said about how it's unfair that your team is like 9 games under 500, mine's 4 over 500, but you're closer to the division lead? Like, we need to figure out how to move Philadelphia to the central part of the country. Ah, interesting. So they're trying to jump on the EU's recent ruling against Google. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't have made sense for every different EV maker to have different chargers, and that would require so much. Yeah, but doesn't Apple and Android phones still use different charging cords? Wow. So we've been kind of choppy in this 250 area for a while now. Keeps trying and restart, up, down, up, down. Over 15 minutes till the bell. 1 for 1 this morning so far for 200 bucks. Oh, big pullback. So keep shying away from that Asia high. John, are you having issues with being behind on the stream? Might want to hit your live button. You seem like you're a little bit behind. Was that good or bad on the algo? Climbing back up. I mean, based on this entry, if I had entered here, I did not. But if I had, I would still be in this trade. It would still be a profitable trade at this point. But I would have gotten out by now, honestly. Ultra Bond? Yeah, Ultra Bond's trying to push back up here. Crude dancing around. Gold. Wow, gold just continues to fall. Where's gold's next there? Huh? Copper's all indecisive. Oops. Do want to thank everyone for joining me today. If you're enjoying the stream, I appreciate you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Getting some blue candleness here on the Dow. No RJ yet this morning. Wonder if he's driving with ace. He guess pulls back a bit. Big strong candle there for the Dow, 17 points. Not till next year, John. Not till next year. Well, unless we both make it to the World Series. Wouldn't that be something? So just we have it definitely been choppy here in the last little bit. Here's the 1 minute chart. Kind of shows the choppiness down at a couple of good moves there. If I had taken them off the one, but a few points each. Meh. Definitely looks like it wants to head downish now. Doop, doop, doop. Still dancing on that 20 though. Just can't get below it. He had tried there and that led to that bounce up. Yep. 6 minutes till the bell, 6.5. We've broken the 20. Strong move down here. A 12-point candle. So Dow back below its 20. Looks like we might want to be heading down into the open. Ooh, big move down there. Wow, look at that. So I would have ended up stopping me out if I had taken that trade and went for the full 2-to-1. That was a purple candle there. I guess I should have grabbed it. Wasn't even kind of thinking. Yeah, John, I figured you were because you were answering me like 15 minutes after I asked the question. Bouncing there off the 100 on the 5. So this one here, this purple candle that broke the 20, would have been good to take. Not going for a 2-to-1 or anything like that, just going for the obvious. See how the 100 EMA is here? It's this maroon colored line, and you got the Bollinger Band there, and they're intersecting. That would have been a perfect target right there. Would have been about an 8-point target, and it would have hit. You see it bouncing there now. I mean, braver people than I might have played the bounce there as well, but just taking this short to here would have been excellent. Good, would have been a good pickup of about 8 points. I did get another purple candle here, obviously 2 candles before that. And I wasn't as sure about that one. Just, I didn't have any white clouds appear down here on this linear regression bands thingy. This is, popping below now, but obviously that would have worked too, and that could have worked for the 2-to-1, I think. Let's see. Let's draw it out. Well, would have worked if I didn't include the wick. Let's see if I include the wick, because that's 3-to-1. Just about, almost. It's very close. Yeah, there it goes. That's now 2-1. Wow, this is a big move down here right before the bell. So in the last half hour, we've lost 40 points. This candle alone is 17. Someone needs to go slap Pakistan. Yes, you did. And it has moved down big time. Everything. Wow, look at this. It's falling fast. Down to 15,210. Not afraid of falling. But I hate it on the ground. There's 30 seconds till the bell. ES sitting 44.37. NQ 15,217. Dow 34,449. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Quick bounce up here by about 8 on NQ. ES and Dow not bouncing right now. My cat's here trying to get his ear rubbed. Oh, my cat's on the desk. So I'm having trouble seeing the charts. Big old cat butt in my way. Up about 15 points. Cat's trying to find a mouse. Or one on the other side of my desk. Big blue candle here. Now NQ showing green on since the open, but ES and Dow showing red. NQ up by 24 points. Dow goes to a green doji. I'm sorry, ES went to a green doji, not the Dow. NQ popping. Hopping, stopping, popping like a rabbit. Big move up, 33 points. Cat left. Meanwhile, we're at, wow, look at this move. Mouth, 40 points. Agriculture, going different directions, unsure. Gold. Gold still just dying. Why is gold dying, Mr. G? Ultra Bond, new high a day, big off a big blue candle there. Crude oil, new low a day. Copper, pulling back. And we're pulling back some here after hitting that Bollinger. Now only a 29-point candle. ES is slightly green at a point and quarter. Dow down by 24 points. ES sitting at 44.36. NQ 15,250. There's a new high day on NQ as this is now a 45-point candle. Up to 15,259. So right now it's band to band. Look at that. With another still 2 minutes to go in this 5-minute. It has a 60-point range now. Low 204, high 264. And now ES is trying to catch up. ES is now up 4.5. So it's gone from the bottom third standard deviation band to the top third standard deviation band. Which also means I have no play on this. Minute to go in this opening 5 minute candle. ES now at four and three quarters up to 44.40. I guess the NQ is at daily high. ES not even close. $15,270 now on NQ on this 55-point candle. 60-point candle. And rising. Wow. Pull back here. Not quite. Maybe. It's really, really jumpy. Really jumpy here around 15,265. Looks like it wants to go green. Oh, maybe not. Indecisive. Yep, green. Still stretching those bands. ES at the 44.41 half. Wow. I'm not sure I saw this happen. Now, I mean, Dow's trying to catch up here. Pulling back now. So it got up to 285. Agriculture heading down. It's like we're kind of hesitating here. Of course, I thought we were going to hesitate after that big candle, but you know. Still heading up. New high day, 288. ES at 44.41. 44.42. ES pulling back a bit, down to 44.38. And there's the Dow. Sent a purple candle, and already down 27 off that trigger. Here's a pullback. All right. Good job, Mr. G. Good luck, JC. Big purple candle there on the ES. Two minutes to go on it. ES down to 44.35. Hey, Imad. You're late. Okay. Yeah, I've only taken one trade so far. You missed a huge, huge candle here at the open on NQ. And you missed gold like committing suicide. ES is still kind of lagging behind NQ big time here. It's trying to pop. Oh, it's into the bands. I hate when they're into the bands. I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Kind of sideways here. We could be flagging. This could be a bull flag building. I don't use that pattern much, but kind of might be trying to show what it's doing here. High on that last 5 minute candle was a high day. 515, 291. ES is kind of hemming and hawing around 44.38. Not really, not really establishing itself in either direction right now. It's below its 20 and its 100, which are kind of knotted up. That's always a worry when they get knotted up. The Dow was knotted up. Now the 20 is broken below the 100, signifying a more bearish uh, chance. But NQ now, this big blue candle again, where this is a 15-point candle, well into the bands, which bothers me. You've seen this candle into the bands. It would have ended up working, obviously, but it did pull back. This candle into the bands pulled back. That would have been a stop. So candles in the bands, just much different than candles in the wind, are a concern. And this is a big candle now, 16 and a half. Another new high day. It's trying to get up to 15,300. If we look at yesterday's high, I mean, yesterday was a holiday, but it came down all throughout the trading day. 15,322 was the high. Next resistance point might be 305. You see this candle right there, which was the opening of Europe. And of course, the high of the year happened on Friday at 15,475. Got a ways to go before there. Oh, we just hit 307. So wow, yeah, definitely not taking that blue candle. Now a 34-point candle up to 310. ES is back to blue. Dow's even showing a little life there. Hitting that third band, pulling back. So 310.75 now, new high. ES right at 44.40. Still below its high to not CMAs. Wow, look at crude. Crude broke. Well, crude hit 70. Still trying to break. Ultra bond pulling back just a tad. Gold may have finally found a bounce point. We'll see. Dow sending another purple candle. We've seen pulling back on all the indices, whether it's just another slight pullback or if it decided this is as high as it wants to go. We'll see. Russell, big pullback. Bitcoin's almost at 27. Yep, we are less than 9 minutes to the top of the hour. No more news this morning except for some ECB. There's an ECB speaker. They don't usually move the markets much. If you're trading later in the morning, 11:45, you have two Fed speakers. Anyway, trades Asia session. Apparently, China has a holiday today and tomorrow. Hey, Burrow, how's it going? Going all right here. How was your weekend, Burrow? Big pullback. Purple candle. Purple candles abound. Hey, Sid, how was the weekend? Oh, wow. Yeah, you need more gigs. Yeah, big move down here. This is a 44, 40, ended up being a 43 point candle. ES down to 44.36. ES not making the wild moves that NQ is here. You know, and part of me thought about taking that wick that was into that band there. Probably should have taken it once it totally cleared there, but or I could have looked at the 1 minute chart and seen that purple candle that also crossed the 20, and that was perfect. Look at that, 14 points. Live and learn. Let's try to break the 20 here. Kind of dancing around 15, 234. And bouncing. There's the push down again. High EMA is creeping up there. 15,227. Got 2 minutes on this candle. This is a big pullback. So in the last 10 minutes, we've pulled back from 310 down to 230. So that's 80 points. Nice, G. Wow. Wow, Sid. That's a lot of driving. Let's see. Nope, gold did not bounce. Gold made another new low day. Ultra bond, still trying to head up. Oh, wow, really? What happened there, Sid, if you don't mind sharing? Nice, John. Yeah, gold's just like down harsh. As is the NQ now. I'm going to bounce here. Got a NQ got down to 224. Bouncing a bit. I'm sorry, 215. Yeah, I don't see anything. We have an ECB speaker, Europe Central Bank, who did say 5 minutes ago, I would not be surprised if we raised rates in September. This started before 5 minutes ago. Oh wow, big burst down, big burst back up. Down to 204. ES sitting at 44.32. Good point, Mr. G. I forgot about that. Back in 1 minute. Okay, I am back. Hope y'all missed me. Yes, yes you are, Mr. G. Yes you are. Big bounce here. Got down to 204. ES bouncing a bit too. Got down to 42.28. Back up to 44.32. CME has announced that lithium carbonate futures are coming July 17th. I don't know what exactly lithium carbonate is, but that's interesting. Getting a red candle here, I mean a purple candle here, it's trying to. We got 4 minutes to go on this candle though, so we'll see. Good morning, Philip. Bouncing back up, hanging around that 100 EMA. That's purple candle. Oh, I'm having some audio issues here. Let's see if there we go. For some reason it started getting all yeah. Still don't know about this purple candle. Nope, purple candle went away. So let me look at that email about the lithium carbonate. Let's see. As lithium demand rises, so does price risk. The electrification of transport energy generation systems continues to drive a sustained increase in battery metals demand. Launching on July 17th, lithium carbide CIFCJK futures will offer price transparency and efficient risk management. The contract will be financially settled each business day of the contract month using Fast Markets monthly average assessments, a leading commodities benchmark data provider. So it's kind of choppy here around this 15,230 area for NQ. ES, it's around 44.31.
Blue candle there on ES. Oh, and on Q. Up to the 20. Trying to get above. Yep, back down. So it's just hanging on that 100 EMA there. ES pulling back. Agriculture looks a little wonky today. Gold, maybe a bounce. It's hoping. It's praying. That big pool of blue just waiting for a bounce. Copper. Ultrabound's still slowly rising. Crude did bounce there a little below 70, back above it. Yep, break of 200. So tried to come back up, hit that 20, said nope, I don't like it here. Now back below 15,200. What's our low day? Low a day is low of the overnight session, I should say, was 168. ES is at its low day by far. Matter of fact, it just wiped out Friday and Thursday, and we wiped out Friday and Thursday. We're back. I mean, Friday and Monday. We're back to Thursday. Nice, Sid. Sorry to hear that, G. And we're falling fast. Everywhere. So, looking at my strategy, is there any place that I should have taken a trade that I didn't? And this one, no, it's a blue candle, but I'm not comfortable taking anything into the bands. Same here. Obviously, this one wouldn't have worked. This one, got 16. This is the one that maybe I should have taken down short off that candle. That's the only real one that fits my strategy I didn't take. And this one back here. I am 1 for 1 on the day. I could have done better. How's everyone else doing so far? I know Sid got a couple wins. Ace always gets his 2. Nice, Sid. Nice. ES all the way down to 44.22. And Q all the way down to 15.180. With a runner now? Does your wife know? Just keeps falling and falling and falling and falling and falling. Yeah, this is just a massacre. No, I mean, I could be looking at the 1 minute. If we look at the 1 minute here quick. There we go. This is the 1 minute. You see this purple candle here and this purple candle here both would have worked. This one over here kind of would have worked as well, and this one would have worked. So I could have had 4 entries on this move down. And that's what I got to start doing when we're in a trend like that. Look for the little pullbacks and get the purple candles. Because, I mean, even if I had taken just one candle each time, like we talked about earlier, this is 13, this is 7, this is 3, and this is 15. So that's 15, 18, as they're falling fast. 18, 25, 35, 30, like 39 points. Look at this move down. Wow. So we've dropped 150 points in about 35 minutes. I don't really look. I was trying not to look much at the 1 minute. You know, this is my trigger right here on a 5 minute chart. But when it's in a trend like this, you know, when it's going just straight down, there's no triggers for me based on my strat. So, but I'm starting to realize that if I look at the smaller time frame, I might be able to see triggers based on that. I don't want to be constantly staring at the 1 minute because it's just too many decisions. But I think working together with the 5, I can, you know, find something when it's doing stuff like this. I mean, over the last week and today, I am 10 out of my last 11 trades now over the two accounts. So gold looked like it wanted to bounce. No bouncy bounce. Copper heading down as well. Ultra bond back up to its daily high, but did not breach it. Crude oil still falling. And natural gas is also bleeding. Bitcoin's joined in the blood. And Russell just crying. So everything is red today. Maybe a bounce here. Just kind of hanging out here now. Nope, no bounce. Hey, 10 points is awesome. He just fed 5 families. This just continues to go red. Red, red, red. We're burning red. So we finally seen a massive sell-off. We kind of saw it. I mean, we saw it a little bit on Friday in the afternoon, but yeah, this hourly candle is down 86 points after the last one. You know, obviously we're now from our yearly high. We're down over 300 points, which the yearly high was 9 a.m. on Friday. So quite the fall. Yep, it's 10:30. Will we see the 10:30 classic reversal? Right now, it's continuing to just dump, 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 dump. All right, G. Have yourself a great day. See you tomorrow. Bouncing a little bit here. Sorry, I was catching up on Discord. Apologize for the silence there for a second. Maybe we finally found the bounce. We hit a low there of 126 was the new low of the day, right? Right. Yes, definitely. Hanging around 15,150. ES 44.15. And Q trying to give me a blue candle here with a blue pool. We might be interested. Still got a minute to go on it. A minute to go. Yep, being beaten back down. Beat down, beat down. Still trying. ES at 44.14. It looks like we're trying to come back down now after that one green candle. Let's see what happens. Usually a green candle like that, I want to go long. It's in the bands, coming up out of the bands. Let's see what it does. $145. Nope, purple. Going back now, purple candle. Tapped out. Nice. Good job. Good profit, yeah. Ace, we haven't seen RJ today. I wonder if he never got his drive and went postal or something. Oh yeah, I'm sure he is too. I'm joking about going postal. He seems very level-headed. They're just kind of hanging here at 15,140. ES at 44.15. Dow at 33.238. The question is do I want to take this purple candle? That is the question. Got down to 126 on the previous candle. It's not getting that low. The answer was no. I did not want to take that. That was a quick answer. Yeah. 310 down to 126. Now maybe a bounce. Big candle here. 30 points back up. Going long here. I went long on ES. Wrong. I had the wrong chart up. Oops. Well. Wrong chart up. This is probably going to be a loss. Let me try to see here. We'll see. Keep it under this blue candle. I was going long based on the 1 on the NQ. There we go. Come on, give me a little bit more. So we're long on ES. So I had to break even. I could get out now. And that's coming down. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on up. Nah. 44.18 seems to be, my entry point seems to be resistance. Ouch. Back down by a point. Watching. Back to my entry. Every time it gets back to my entry, I'm thinking, like, well, I could get out. And then I'm like, well, it's back to my entry. Maybe it's going my direction. 30 seconds on this 5-minute candle. It's a blue candle, so technically it'll be an entry candle. I just got it at a better price. New candle. There we go. No. Popped up by 3 ticks. Back to break even. There we go. Can I get an ace special here? Can I get 2 points? Grab a point. Closed it. I don't know why, but I did. Took a loss of a tick. And look, there it goes right back up. I see someone say get out, and it immediately messes with my head. And there we go. I would have. So I got out at. Well, I don't know. Now, oh, there it's not low. Okay, there, loaded. Got out at. Oh, it was a break-even trade. How about that? It wasn't even a loss. Break even. The only loss was the commission. Got out at 44.18.75. Yeah, I mean, it was and it wasn't. Like I said, this blue candle ended up being a trigger candle anyway. And so I was just, I was just going to ride it out for one candle and see how it went. The stop was basically my profit for the day, so I would have ended up just back at break even. This is up to 40.20 now, so this would have been a, let's see where it ends up. ES and NQ are often interchangeable. Not always, of course, but often interchangeable. So entering ES off an NQ trigger wasn't like the end of the world. Now, if I had entered gold off an NQ trigger, like if I had the gold chart up instead, which I've accidentally done in the past, entered something totally different, and that would have been. It's still playing. It's right at my entry point now. So, I mean, no harm, no foul. NQ. I don't know. I wish I would have seen what. Well, what was I going to enter NQ? I was going to enter there at 163. It only had ever went up to 172, so it would have never hit my target there either. So it saved me, entering on ES saved me from potentially taking a loss on NQ, actually. NQ, you can see on this 5-minute candle is red, whereas we're green on ES. Still this hemming and hawing, right? There's 44.20. Excuse me. It would needed to hit 44.20.75 in order for me to get the 2 points that I was going to go for. That was a complete sideways doji there on NQ. And now we're showing some red there on the ES. Maybe not. All right, good luck, I'm at. What's your entry? All right, good entry there, I'm at. Yep, there we go. That would have been my 2 points on the ES. 44.20.75. Oh, maybe not. I swear I saw it. No? Still 50. I apologize. Swear I saw 75. Nice. What was your target? Oh, would have never hit my target. Now it's pulling back again. Pulling back again. Well, it's at my entry. What my entry was. A few minutes to go. Excuse me 1 second. It just looks like it wants to pull back now. So there we go. Never would have hit my target. Now I would be in the red. So Sid, you saved me.
You saved me. You saved me. So one blue candle there is coming right back down. Now will it come down a little bit and then come back up? That's what we often see. Down, up, down, and then back up. I know Mr. G always talks about big candles like this and figure out where the halfway point is, and that might be a bounce point. And you can see how it's trying to bounce right there. Let's see if it does.
Meanwhile, we're getting a big old purple candles on both the both the ES and the Dow. ES at 44.16, Dow at 34.264 on your FM dial.
But I say that wasn't like I'm meaning it to sound harsh or anything there. I, I always appreciate your thoughts.
Have a great day, John. That's awesome. Glad to hear you had a good day. We shall see you tomorrow. Yeah, so it looks like it might be looking like. We'll see. Also, by the way, this blue candle here, if I had taken it, and it's a 30-point candle, so I really wasn't gonna take it. So far, it looks like it might be working if it comes back up. This would have been my entry. Stop limit down here. Let's make it. I don't need to make it exact. And I'll be shooting to try and get up to the 100 EMA. That means the 20 EMA, which is sitting around 190 right now. And you can see it when this stopped out. And big stop. Been a risky trade, obviously. But these often work out based on my back testing. Now, if this goes bullish engulfing here, I can still get in for the
rest of the move up if I want to.
So we end the day up $188. That was one winning trade, one scratch trade minus commission. Not bad, not bad. Still moving in the right direction. The Blue Sky account after 4 days sits at, or I guess 5 days, sits at $50,949. So $949 in profit. Need another 2,100 and that's sorry, $2,051. $2,050.46 to be exact. Up, look at ES. So ES, if I kept my stop below this candle here, and ES is up to back up to 44.20, and almost at that profit target. Excuse me one second. Oh, give me one second. Oh, that's it for the day. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.